Freaks are celebrating what happened to Emiru because she's rich. Are we serious right now? Are we fucking serious right now? Yeah, I know this is crazy coming from me especially, but these niggas need a job.
Believe it or not, we've actually got freaks on TikTok celebrating what happened to Emiru. And yeah, I'm sure you can believe TikTok would be like that. And so it all begins with this.
This is why I got off. This is why I got off TikTok. This is exactly why, bro. No, no, straight up. Cause Emiru, I feel like is probably one of the most like wholesome, nice, like streamers. Be like this and be like, and these people are being like, man, she deserved it, but it's not even that real. It's not even, that serious. Oh, she was just getting like hugged or whatever. You got fucking problems. No, like, whatever.
This
Let's keep
clip,
going.
this 1 minute clip. And then we'll take a look at the responses to this clip where, as mentioned, these freaks are literally celebrating Emiru getting assaulted at Twitchcon. They're saying
Insane.
stuff like, oh, she deserved it because she's rich. And maybe I'm wrong, but whenever I see really dumb virtue signaling takes like that, I just can't help but get the impression that the people who make those takes are actually very...
Oh my gosh, this is the thing I was talking about. I saw this literally on Twitter. Oh wait, you guys can see it. Bruh, she just got hugged. She's gonna survive her rich problems for real. I don't I don't want to say too much because I feel like I'm gonna crash out of this video. So we're gonna wait. Yeah,
very sheltered and
we're
privileged
gonna chill out.
themselves, and they're just full of self-hate or something and trying to deflect. But let me know what you think about that, and now we'll get the context by watching that 1 minute clip.
Really grateful for the way that things are now, and things are honestly better than I ever thought that they could be. And sometimes there's things in your life or people in your life that, maybe they're not good for you, and sometimes maybe you have to make those choices to take those people out of your life so you can make room for the people that are right for your life, and I also think it's important to never give up. This whole year I've taken a couple breaks, but I never wanted to quit or stop going. I was like, I have to keep going no matter what, because I'm so lucky and because it's what makes me happy. You can never give up, no matter how people treat you or what you're going through, because you'll be able to look back and be proud on yourself, even if it's hard in the moment.
So that clip comes from an RV trip that she was doing, I believe, right before TwitchCon. So before she got assaulted there. And then after the assault, she went on to address what happened, but also briefly talked about that clip from the RV that we just watched. So now I'll play the clip of her addressing the RV clip some more, giving some more context into that. And then we'll hop back over to TikTok and take a look at the pathetic comments.
I didn't really get a chance to talk about it because of, all the things that were happening, but I kind of wanted to apologize for, some people were talking about the clip of me getting kind of emotional at the end of the RV trip. That shit kind of just slipped out, but there's a lot of things that I haven't wanted to talk about that I think I will probably be talking about when I get home from TwitchCon. So, just want to let you guys know about that. Yeah.
So there you go. That's more context into the RV clip. And of course, in that statement, she also addressed what happened to her at TwitchCon, even mentioning how Amazon was flying out the global head of communications to talk to her manager and security guard about the incident. And I presume the exec is also going to talk to her about it. I mean, I sure hope so. But yeah, consider watching my video from yesterday if you haven't seen more of her statement there where she addresses that stuff, or videos from other channels going over her statement there too, because lots of people have done a great job covering it. But with all that context now, we can return to the TikTok RV clip, and this time go to the very, unfortunate comment section there. Very lacking individuals in the comment section there.
Before we do that, I just want to say I just find it crazy how if it was like anyone less popular than Emiru, this probably would have become popular. Matter of fact, if this was even on camera, they probably would have just brushed it off. She literally says if this wasn't on camera and didn't go viral on Twitter, this probably wasn't even going to be announced by Twitch themselves. But she literally says that. So it's just crazy to me that, people are like, man, it wasn't even that big of a deal for real, man. Everything's fine. Like, are we fucking kidding me? Are you fucking... Anyways, let's keep going.
We can see this user, Coma, is actually calling out the losers in the comment section, saying, no way people are downplaying her assault just for her having money. How delusional can people be? And that got a response from user Bitter Gourd, who says, it's like someone touches you gently. It suddenly becomes assault as long as you scream.
Bro. He tried to kiss her, bro. Plus, he could have done much worse if he was given time. Like if he was stronger, faster, or like any other like, are we fucking? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Another user saying, watch the clip. The dude was really trying to kiss her.
Also, yeah, he pulled out a folding knife. Apparently, if you watch the short clip that was seen on like Twitter, I think I showed it in my video talking about it. Like at 9 seconds, there was a folding knife near the end of the video, and I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about, dude?
When he was pushed away, he pulled up a folding knife.
Yeah.
And then Bitter Gourd says, give link. We saw like 3 videos. All is just hugging. So yeah, no, it was not just a hug. This dude.
I mean, no wonder why he has no profile picture whatsoever. Yeah. So even if it was just a hug, that is still highly inappropriate. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's just a hug.
Came up to her, he just full on grabbed her, like pulled her in, seemed like he was trying to kiss her, and then I think he actually took Emmy's pen from her as well. Who knows what he would have done next if he didn't get pushed away right after that. So yeah, he didn't pull a knife. I think he might have had a knife on him though, is what some people were saying too, like on his belt.
No, literally, no, at 9, like something near like the end of the short clip. If I find it again, like if I find the clip again, I would show it. But it seemed like he might have had literally a knife. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but that might have been a switchblade. Not gonna lie to you. And I wouldn't even be surprised because they were literally selling knives at TwitchCon. No, I'm not joking. I'll show you a clip of that too right now. So yeah, crazy stuff. Let's get back to the video now.
Was saying it looked like a Leatherman or something. And obviously, like, even if it was just a hug, which it wasn't, you can't just like go up to strangers and force a hug onto them either, obviously. Yeah. But Bitter Gourd apparently doesn't get that. But it gets worse. This user Noah says, SA is a SA. Anyone here trying to downplay because she's rich? Brokey, stop whining and get your money up. I have money, but I don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to do with my life, excuse me. I have multiple problems. Money doesn't mean you're for sure happy. And then this person Al says, what do you mean, SA? It wasn't sexual and it wasn't assault. What are you talking about? Dude, he hugged her. It was cringe and uncalled for, but relax. He deserves a scolding and therapy, not a destroyed life. What the frick is going on?
No, that guy deserves to go to jail, bro. He tried to kiss her once again. I'm sorry to tell you that man deserves jail. Yeah. A scolding and therapy? Yeah, just a mini scolding, guys. Yeah, just mini scolding. Let's calm ourselves. No.
And then Bitter Gourd returns and says, not being happy is one thing. Acting scared and trying to destroy other people's life while fake attention.
That was not acting, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. Though, if that was acting, that's the best acting I've ever seen. Best acting I've ever seen. By far. No.
Attention on stream is crazy work. These people are actually insane. They feel like they don't feel bad for Emiru. They feel bad for the dude who assaulted her. I mean, like, yeah. I'm laughing out of disbelief right now. How the frick?
Like, we shouldn't destroy this man's life. He has so much to live for. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, bro. There's the same people that literally think, oh, this person that R-rated, you know, this person, we shouldn't kill them. They have so much to live for. They shouldn't be to jail. They shouldn't go to jail for like 10 years or so. They have so much to live for. You fucking kidding me? Are you? Yeah, okay.
Are people like this? Maybe they're trolling or something, but it doesn't even actually seem like troll comments. It seems like they're serious and they're just morons. Like, imagine siding with the freaking assaulter and saying,
Moron is putting it lightly.
That guy's the victim. Just insane. And then we got this other comment from this person, Baha, that says, she acting like dude had a gun. Bro just wanted to kiss her cheek, laughing emoji. User Callie calls him out saying he was literally forcing a kiss. Baha says, on the cheek. It didn't hurt her. Such an overreaction. And all you simps should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh yeah, I'm a simp for thinking that you shouldn't go through, you know, sexual assault. Yeah, I'm a simp. Yeah, okay. Does simp just mean, you know, just like normal human being at this point? That's what I'm thinking. Simp and what's the other thing that's used for like woman is the pick me. Yeah, that's the word. That's what I'm thinking. This stuff means because of these dumbasses, bro. You can't be real. It was only a kiss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy fuck, dude.
And Darcy says, there's a thing called consent. And Boss says, agreed, but it was only a kiss. And bro didn't connect. She literally didn't get hurt. Now she sat in a closet crying like someone just tried to shoot her, laughing emoji again. This
It's either this guy has no touch with reality, or this man, actually no, just that. This man simply has no touch with reality, bro. If that was me in that situation, that nigga's getting knocked out. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, he's not getting up. He's not getting up. He's getting paralyzed. Um, that's all I'm gonna say. The fact she literally did the show afterwards is actually so brave too. Because if I was her, I wouldn't have done the show. I would have been number one, either scared to do the show or too pissed off to do the show. I straight up wouldn't do it. I'm like she's better. Like she's straight up better. Because me, hell no, fuck no.
dude actually says he understands consent, but tries to excuse the assault against Emiru because it was just a kiss, he says. So, like, no, he clearly doesn't understand that. And then, of course, as we already went over, the RV clip occurred before the TwitchCon assault. So this is something completely unrelated. But this guy is actually getting mad at something that he doesn't even properly understand. Nevertheless, even if he did understand that, I don't think it would really change what he's saying. This is clearly someone who's defending the assault, and they think that was like totally fine or whatever. But it's just like icing on the cake that they're also misconstruing what's going on in this clip. And then we've also got this person who got 415 likes by posting, "How can I be a victim today?" And the user I know saying she literally got assaulted. This other person, Timo, saying, by someone trying to hug her. And then there's this comment, got 130 likes by posting, "Oh, this poor multimillionaire." And someone says, "So if you win the lottery, it's cool if people do whatever with you?" And they respond by saying, "If I win a lottery, I won't have made my money from literally begging people online and acting in front of a camera and making all my life public." Right below that, another user saying, "Work? All she does is turn on her PC, by the way." So hold on.
These people have no idea what like goes through actually streaming and shit. And to make it to that big success, it appalls me so much. Like dude. Oh my gosh, dude. It's when people have no experience about what they're talking about. It's great. Streaming, you think streaming, you think you can just turn on your stream and suddenly you're popular, you're very popular. There's hundreds of thousands of people trying to stream right now that have zero viewers. Zero viewers. Because that's what they're trying to do. It takes a lot of work, and the fact people say, "Oh no, it's just she's just a streamer that's begging for money." I don't think she's. I think she is one of the few streamers that have never begged for money. That's something that I'm still curious what the hell Kai does. Kai is one of the richest streamers that he begs for money. This shit is crazy. Oh, but no, all streamers are the same. Streamers, they're just bad people. They're just terrible. Right. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, how are you gonna make me believe that? Fuck.
A second. Does she beg people
I'm sorry that you're jealous that this woman just has a successful career in streaming, unlike you. I'm sorry.
online, or does she simply turn on her PC and do nothing else? We've got like two different headcanons going on here. And this comment with 792 likes
too, yeah.
says, "Being rich, wah." Response saying, "We can't be sad about almost getting assaulted because we rich, chat."
Yep.
Someone else saying money
Apparently,
does not equal easy life, and then this user saying being rich and beautiful must be so tough. You can just
there's still struggles and drawbacks that come with that. You'll have plenty of creeps going up to you and people, honestly, that might want to kill you. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, why do you think these people have bodyguards? You think that's just for show? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. It must be so tough. I mean, like obviously, if you're extremely poor, you can be like on the like side looking at this rich person, being like, man, I wish I was in their position. It's completely understandable, but to not say they have problems whatsoever. Like, are we serious right now? Like, yeah, okay, okay, buddy, okay, okay.
feel the insecurity from this comment section. Like, you can actually feel it through the screen. It's
Yeah,
impressive. Look at this one. This person, Amy, says, do y'all think people turn into emotionless robots when they get rich or what?
they should. They should, man. They should. You're honestly just like you're honestly just not even a person when you get rich, bro. You're just a robot. Yeah, you're straight up just a robot. You're a shell. You know, yeah, for real, for real. Good.
We've got two responses at the end there that say they pretty much do, and yes, it's all show. These are the exact sort of people who, if they suddenly had the exact same net worth as Emmy, would instantly start shifting the goalposts. Suddenly they'd be saying that, well, that's not what rich is. And don't get me wrong, there's definitely rich people out there who do very corrupt things, for
Yeah,
sure. But my
obviously.
point is, these sort of like whiny virtue signalers are 99% of the time just complete hypocrites and love shifting goalposts whenever it's convenient for them. And then we just got like a speed run here of ridiculous takes. Starting with the person who thinks an RV restroom looks like a confession booth. They say, bruh, no way she propped up her camera in what seems like a confession booth just to record this. And then the next one saying, they tried to hug me, wham. And similarly, bro, you got hugged. It's not that deep. So again, we have people who think
I'm not gonna bring up looks in this video. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
they're so smart, being completely wrong about the context of the
This is
RV
not a shot.
clip.
I'm not
They
gonna do
think
that.
that Emmy is responding to the assault in that clip when, as
She's
we
not.
already talked about way earlier in the video, we know that RV clip happened before the Twitch incident.
And
And
the thing is, these people don't even. I doubt these people even know who Emmy is like that much. They know about her, but they've never even seen any of her streams or anything. So they're probably gonna be like, "Man, it's just some rich person, bro. Like they're not even. They're just talking nonsense right now. They don't even know anything." When the actual person talking bad about her doesn't even know anything, doesn't know what she's like, but they just first impression. Oh, girl just complaining. I hate all women. Oh my gosh, why is this girl complaining? She's just being dramatic. They only went for a hug for. Holy crap! Holy crap, dude! And then they wonder, why does no one like me? Why does my family not like me? Why do my friends disrespect me all the time? Oh my gosh, why do my friends not like me even though I'm this terrible human being? Like fuck. Oh, but that one woman, she deserved it, but she honestly, honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if one of these comments are gonna be like that. She deserved it. It's just what comes with being rich. Honestly, she should just look back at like I don't even know. She should just look back and think, man, I'm lucky, like I'm rich or something. Probably what they think is like it's crazy.
is about something else entirely. Emmy's actual response to what happened is, of course, what she posted on Twitter,
Mhm.
and then what she later on said in that empty room at TwitchCon that they gave her for her to address her stream about the incident before she then, moments later, went on and performed at her event. Yet these people diminish how well she's handling this and all the work that she's
No,
doing.
she handled it beautifully. She handled it way better than I would have ever handled. Fuck no. I I'm not saying she isn't, but I'm a pretty like emotional person. So the fact like she's able to handle like crazy, bro. The fact she's able to handle it this well, actually fucking crazy. Like if actually insane. She went through a lot. I can tell. Yeah, that's for sure. Um, and she's healed more than me. Not like she might not feel it all the way, but she's doing pretty damn well. Uh, Props to her. Yeah, that's yeah.
because of their own misconceptions and their own insecurities. And I can understand why some people might be a bit confused here, because the TikTok account that posted the RV clip did so right around the same time that the assault happened. But it's pretty telling how the people leaving these hate comments about what they incorrectly think is her response to TwitchCon won't even take the time to be sure that they actually understand what they're getting upset about. Anyways, yeah, I think that's about enough.
Again, they take the first impression of you and just move with it. They should have just moved with it until like many like later down the road. They're literally gonna be like, oh, I'm the crazy one. This person's not a bad person. Oh, well, a lot of them might not even take that self-reflection. They might just be like, oh, this person changed. Oh, like I wasn't even wrong. This person just changed. Now they're a good person. Maybe it was just because you were wrong. Maybe this person has been a good person all along, and you are just crazy and took the first impression of them and just ran with it. I feel like that's also what people do with Tectone too. And Asmongold, people say Asmongold's a Nazi. The fuck he says? That's crazy, bro. Like it's like what? Oh shoot! Like I understand some hate to Tectone, not really, because I love that man. I'm gonna be real. I love that man so much. I love that body. Um, but I understand what people hate on just because he's kind of blunt, I suppose, and just tells the truth. And it's like, oh, the truth. People are gonna be mad because they don't want to hear what he says or whatever, because it's actually the truth. But all in all, I think he's a great guy. I don't know why people hate on him. But anyways, sorry, I went on a bit of tangent. This was talking about Emiru. I apologize. It's just I see this with so many streamers and so many content creators. Like they're like, oh, this person's a terrible person for actually saying the truth, for being literally unproblematic and not supporting the right I think. The right side of things, I think. This person's terrible. Fuck. This world needs to heal, bro. Anyways, Hirohei, amazing video by Hirohei as always. I'll leave his channel I'll leave the original video in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day and goodbye.